high. Apparently my Rathalos has a seizure. What? This is with every flying wyvern or bird wyvern like Katku and Kypseros and so on and so forth. They wobble with their head after they inhale, which looks very weird. Oh! Barrel feline, you're mine! It seems Rathalos is fairly quick, you should be able to actually keep up with them. Maybe we will even save it as a barrel bomb, let's see. Yes, fast enough, and as you can see, we deal plenty damage now to wreck them. What the hell's going on with my phone? Unprofessional as fuck. So, now that we've taken care of this rather, well, lucky encounter. Oh, all those level ups. Lucky charm, nice. I forgot what it did. I think it was rare item increased or something. I don't know. But there are new conchus as well. Those are not your average conchus. There are special ones. Well, they are just another species in your monster catalog. Monsterpedia, I mean. Which is usually, well, it doesn't really matter. They give the same items, but you get more or new items from the Monsterpedia. So, fine by me. Let's see. Just use a sweeping strike, should be enough. Oops. Man, having such a fast Rathalos is actually pretty nice. Except if you want to do this. Should be enough, I would think. Yeah. Blech. Best actor of 2017. Just squirm a little bit and then die, as if you had a heart attack. By the way, the only two kinships in this game you have to see and will definitely see are Velocidromes and Rathalos. Just as a quick, fun fact. Wasn't that fun, right? I didn't hear anyone laughing. Alright. Now that we're in this super secret cavern, let's continue. Oh, what can we find here? Sleeping Bazarios. This is not how they sleep at all, but apparently the game knows better than me. So, our first Bazarios, our first our first official Bazarios, because I fought one. I also fought the Tigrex and the Black Diablos and Nargacuga already, but I fought them in the Silver Cup, Silver Tournament thingy. Apparently the enemies are not the same. They're random, kinda. But yeah, own a Raytheon as well, I think. But I'm not. Yeah, there was a Raytheon. So they're literally the same as Ruby Bazarios, just with another weakness, and yeah, that should be it actually. So let's just go with regular attacks, deal as much damage as possible until it decides to elevate its defenses with a rock body shield thingy. Oh, it starts out with poison gas right now. Oh yeah, instead of having noxious poison gas, it has regular poison gas, so nothing to worry about actually. Alright, it should be using technical attack here. And after this I can just use technical attack myself to build up a combo. Or rather finish it. The combo, that is. If it survives this, I can show you the kinship. I think it won't survive it though. Oh, it did survive it. Is it weak? Yeah, it is weak. Alright, let's go with Sky High Dive! Overkill. Looks pretty amazing. I prefer the rare species variation though, because the foot doesn't, or rather the claw doesn't look that effective. Because imagine rushing with your feet or your toes or something into a rock. Your feet will break immediately upon impact. But who cares? Anime logic. Alright, Vitality Nutriment. I haven't used any of those yet, except for some. I think I used some power ones on Diablos and AkantoreX. Can't remember though. It's been so long. Actually, it was 2 days ago or something. Yeah. By the way, there was a quest which gave you the recipe for Cold Mist, which you don't need them because, as you can see, I already have 8 and it didn't combine a single one, which should be enough to actually carry you through the volcano, because in the volcano you need Cold Mist, but in the desert, who knows? Doesn't make sense. Oh, the elevator. Cool. Let's see, there should be nothing too interesting here. Oh, except for those life powders. But no Poogie. Let's see. Oh, it's already 3 o'clock. By the way, if you hear child screaming in the background, this may be some child which I'm strangling in the background, but it's probably my nephew, who's coming soon with my sister to visit me because they love me so much. So let's see. Shouldn't be anything here, I think. Also, I can't see because the sun is shining directly on my 3DS, even though my windows are closed. Yeah. Also, my curtains are closed, so the sun is really strong today. First it was hurricane-like, and then after the hurricane it was raining, and after the rain suddenly it's as hot as in the desert. Yeah, let's go. To kick some monster ass. Volcano monster ass. It doesn't make a whole lot of sense how many monsters are thriving in the volcano, but well, if they like it. Oh, I think we're getting ambushed. As you can see, Eardrome. Or Iodrome, whatever you want to call them, but Eardrome sounds better in my opinion. And they are based... Oh, the Earpraise have ambushed me, not the Eardrome. And they are based on the Oviraptor, the egg-thieving raptor, which is a misconception, by the way, because they were found near nests, but those were their own. So they're not egg-stealing raptors as assumed before. Doesn't make them any more handsome. They still look shitty. Yeah, bitch, slap them with their tail, or your tail. What I do in real life as well. So another technical attack. And this should be over with. By the way, Rethi's eye isn't damaged. I don't even know why he keeps his eye closed. The eye, canonically, is still healthy and intact. Maybe the eye was sewn shut or glued shut, or the wound just closed itself over the eye or something like that, but the eye is still healthy. Let's see, there's nothing here. Nothing. Well, with nothing, I mean nothing of interest. Wait, did the eardrum just disappear? There's a Pookie, by the way. This doesn't also make a whole lot of sense because magma is, or lava is molten rock, basically. Meaning that you're inhaling toxic gases all the time, so you would probably die. And if the air is hot enough, the lung bubbles, or whatever they're called in English, will burst or something like that. So if you were this close to molten rocks, you would be dead already. And pigs who are in the snow region, who are now in the volcano, does make a whole lot of sense. But what does in this game? Bonding with dragons, dinosaurs, and I don't know, huge gorillas? Yeah, why not? Oh, 3 Boldroms. This isn't that bad. Well, maybe bad, let's see. The same as usual, they prefer power attacks. But they're as strong as they were in, well, in the Dodge snowfield, so nothing to worry about. Amarth insists on using shitty attacks. Oh, it doesn't have an AoE attack. This makes sense. Let's see. Let's try and use Flame Sweep, our new attack. It should be enough to get rid of one of them. Well, definitely will, because it only has like 2 HP left. Flame Sweep! Burn! And there's my nephew in the background. Alright, one incapacitated and the other ones should be quite easy, but this face looks very deformed. Are you okay, Boydrome? Oh no, you're dead. And now that there's only one more left, Amarth decides to use evasive stance. Well, I could have prevented it, but I was too lazy, actually. How about using a thunder attack? You shit. Doesn't really matter. If you're higher than level 30-ish, they shouldn't be dealing any damage to you at all. Ah, these are the damage numbers I want to see. We did it, Reddit! We did it! I mean, Hunter, Rider, whatever. Yeah, victory, but shitty experience, so I wouldn't recommend grinding against Boldroms at all. So, let's see. You can go... I'm very sure right now. Ah, you can only go this way. You can go this way later. The bridge is broken right now. I'm pretty sure it's fixed later. At this point you have to go and use those kind of cards, and after you've used them, you can get from A to B. At first it was kinda confusing, but it's pretty straightforward actually. So you shouldn't be able to get lost too easily. Maybe at first, I don't really like the volcano area, but you will, if you're grinding for monsters or nests here, there's only one area actually which you have to run around circles in. And I'm going to tell you when we're at this area. So don't worry, my friends. We're not here yet. One more area. To the left, yeah. Weirdly enough, plants are growing here like they're growing pretty much everywhere else. Going to ignore those. Is there something here? Treasure? No, I think we have to go there, yeah. Oh no, the bridge won't be recovering, I think. I think I mixed it up with this area. No. Piggy, bad. Can I, please? Thank you. So there should be nothing here. Another roadblock with this awkwardly looking rock. Alright, let's go to the intended area then. He's just minding his own business. If there's nothing to kill, he's just going to stand and watch into the horizon. Alright, the sleeping Eodrome. More conchus. Since we haven't fought an Eodrome, well, we have fought them. I'm going to leave him be for this, because the more I fight, the more experience I get, and we don't want to do this. Or do we? Well, whoops. Well, I'm going to get rid of it. Wait, let's see how many of those are there. Yeah, I can just speed it up. The next important enemies, let's say like that, won't be coming for quite some time until we are in the area I was talking about later, little while ago. So the most of the enemies will be those critters, or what is it? Or maybe Bizarrios from time to time. But those kind of mine tunnels are pretty annoying because they're very linear, no real enemies to fight except from, well, those shitty small enemies, and that's pretty much it. So there's no big reason to be here longer than you have to be. Oops. Yeah, this is the only way. Let's go! And now we're one step further. There should be something happening here because it looks so desolate. Oh, there's someone over here. Oh no, Gargoyle Man. His name is Itsy Bits. What the fuck? This is what I'm going to call my son. Oh no, even better. My daughter. What kind of eyes? They look like pimples. Or buttholes. So now that we know that... Oh, Poogie! That we know that they're residing in this area, we have a pretty clear idea what our goal is in this area. Chase the Gargoyle Man and kick some ass and eradicate some 1 or 2 species while we're here. Yoink! Alright, closer to the end. Shouldn't be that far away now from the bigger area. Was this really necessary? Could have just skipped through this area and go to the next one. But no, they had budget to spare. Could have put Plesioth and Duramboros in this game, which they did. The genes are in this game, but the monsters are not. Which is pretty shitty because Duramboros' gene is water, and Plesioth has water attack, so it would have been actually very beneficial to put them in this game, because the water monsters in this game are not very good at dealing damage. Their attacks are not that strong, and the monsters who are water elemental in this game aren't strong either. I think the strongest one would be maybe Ludroth's subspecies. Yeah, I think that's it. At least the one you can get. Purple Daimyo is probably the strongest you can fight. Which doesn't say much, since we already were able to fight him in the Monson Plains. Ah, there they are. I'm going to wrap it up here though, because, well, I've got visitors. We're going to see each other next time on Volcano Adventures with Bear Grylls. I mean, Hunter Boy. I mean, Rider Boy, whatever.